This is section 9, part 5, letter A. There are 10 proof of evidence pieces for the letter A. There are 4 signs for 4 different dreams, 4 signs for one dream, and 2 signs for another dream. The first dream comes from part 2, section 4, letter A, and his call name is S41AATOD. And this call name, S41AATOD, will have a drawing which I will use 4 times for this particular dream with the call name S41AATOD. The reason why we use the same drawing to show you the audience, because I know that people have short memories, and I don't want people to get confused with other dreams, drawings that has airplanes in them. And I just want to emphasize this one particular drawing of an airplane that I seen in my dream. And like I said, I would like to use the same drawing for the same call letter, which is S41AATOD, because people have short memories, and there will be other drawings that will show airplanes, and I don't want people to get confused with other drawings that I will use that show airplanes that I've seen in my dreams. Okay. In the month of March 17th, 2009, I dreamt that I stood on top stoop of my house here at Halsey Street, and that I spotted across the street over the homes in my view was a gigantic cloud shaped like boomerang, and then a humongous airplane appeared from behind this weird looking cloud. And I have a drawing of what I dreamt. This is what I seen in my dream. Like I said, I will use the same drawing of an airplane. Also, I will also use the same drawing of this boomerang cloud that I dreamt, that I seen. And after I seen this boomerang cloud, I seen a humongous airplane behind the boomerang cloud. So this is what I seen in my dream. Okay, if you can see it here, this is what I seen. These are home across the street from my house here, Halsey Street, and this is the boomerang cloud that I see in my dream. And here's the first proof of evidence for section 9, letter A, and the first sign for S41AATOD coming fulfillment, which was presented to me in the month of September 23rd, 2009, when I stood on the top stoop of my home, and then I began to place my house key into the keyhole so that I can't enter my home. But before I got the chance to turn the key fully so I can enter into my home, my front door, I heard a loud roaring sound coming from the southeastern direction. I turned around towards the loud sound, and then I spotted a big white airplane ascending from behind the homes across the street from me. This particular airplane looked a little bit like Air Force One, and I have a crude drawing of what I seen when I attempted to put my key into the doorway so I could enter into my house. And this is the drawing of what I actually seen that day. The airplane that looked a little bit like Air Force One. And like I say, it's a crude drawing, but this is what I seen. Coming above, flying above the trees across the street from the homes across the street from me, and this is what I seen here. Like I said, it's a crude drawing, and this airplane came from, I'm standing here, behind me, behind this house is the north, in front of me is the south, to my right is the west, to my left is the east, and I seen the plane fly over there from the south eastern direction. of where I'm standing at. The second dream comes from Part 5, Section 10, letter S, and its core name is S10, 1SND. In the month of February 13, 2010, I dreamt that I stood inside my father's room here at Halsey Street. His room is located on the top floor. I'm here on the second floor. Upstairs is the third floor, where my father lived at. And there, lying upon the floor of his room, was a white air conditioner and 3 white duck masks. His AC was clogged up with gray dust, which were in front of his AC and behind his AC. Here is the second proof of evidence for Section 9, letter A, and the first sign for S10, 1S and D, coming fulfillment, which was presented to me in the month of July 12, 2010. When I came into my house here at Halsey Street, it was daytime. Then my mother told me that my father now has an air conditioner in his window. Then I immediately realized that part of S10, 1SND was partially being fulfilled before my eyes. But later that day, I also realized that I had a half pack of white dust masks that I purchased from one of the corner store on my block. The reason why I had these white dust masks was because I had done some work in the backyard of my home here at Halsey Street 1 week earlier. So in one day, there were 2 signs revealed to me for one particular dream. And I'm going to go outside and show the AC that's upstairs in the 3rd floor window of my father's room, and I will also show the 3 white dust masks that are more or less left over from a pack of dust masks that I used, like I said, to do some work in the backyard earlier. That week of July 2010.